toxic.
Comes Toxic Attraction, perhaps the most dominant women's faction in WWE history.
They have the titles and the swagger to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Toxic Attraction from Yorktown Heights, New York.
They're this dominant in NXT.
Situation. You have to concentrate on the Ultimate Warrior.
How do you not panic when you're staring down the Warrior?
Mandy Rose vs Ultimate Warrior, a match nobody asked for, literally. I just had the game crash on the previous match with Warrior, and after the crash I'm mad and I need to chill, so I play something random. My cat also screams.
Everybody, take cover.
He's absolutely stupid.
His opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
When you feed the cat, he goes back and screams at you until you... He basically... When he eats, he messes the food everywhere with his nose and mouth. He just throws it around, and then you have to come and fix it, put it in the place. The cat is like, I don't know, 16 years old? I think he's 16 years old, so he's very old. So he's basically kind of demented at this point. So it's a pure headache.
There's the bell, and we're about to win.
This is getting bad. Try to end it.
So I bad sleep. My computer crashed. The home next to mine got bombed 2 days ago.
So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit.
The explosions were until 5 a.m., so I didn't sleep at night at all. Air raid sirens, then as soon as I went to sleep, another explosion. And this fucker keeps screaming if I didn't feed him for every 15 fucking minutes.
Producing a trampling.
I'm very, I'm not going to even say tired, it's worse.
Good night. Soren. She's got her now.
It's,
Buster. And into the count. He kicks out with authority.
Gonna take a lot more than that.
It's like a mix of frustration,
just disrespectful,
and exhaustion that's...
Punch lands. That offense taking a toll on her.
Like it took years or something.
Overhand connects. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Like, I felt like absolute shit since the pandemic.
Broken up with a fist to the face. He deflects it right back. Shot combination.
across the forehead, right to the chest, and then the throat. Wicked.
Look at what they're gonna do. Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough. Clubbing blows.
And I get absolutely disheartened.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Ultimate Warrior in a precarious situation.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. He gets out of the way.
Oh, and the Warrior reverses.
No, a kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh!
She anticipated that one.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Planted with the bulldog. Able to even...
And a knee by Mandy Rose.
What unbelievable power.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
Okay, how do you... Oh, forward.
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Here comes the warrior from...
Uh-oh. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
So, if you wanted to see Mandy Rose being punched in the stomach by Ultimate Warrior, now's your chance. I'm doing a replay of that. There's a huge rain outside. I'm so worried about our boys and girls on the counteroffensive. But it actually looks like the bad weather is helping, despite it being bad for like wheeled vehicles. It's actually pretty decent for defending them against aircraft, because Russia has air superiority in the region. They don't have air superiority over all of Ukraine, which is like embarrassing for Russia, because that's one, they suck at everything, but we literally like didn't have much of the air force. The whole Ghost of Kiev story was really debunking Russian idea that the entirety of Ukrainian Air Force was destroyed early on, because it wasn't. And the Ghost wasn't like a singular person. It's a whole like 40-something brigade, like the Air Force based around Kiev. And but even if Russia didn't have air superiority over the capital or north of the country, they have it in the south, because Ukrainian air defenses were hit early on. Bad luck, really, and mix of that, poor planning and betrayal by several officers and collaborators. So in that region where we have to advance, there's the problem with no...
Stick to the skull. Oh. And the cover. For the win.
Not much way to defend against Russian aircraft. It's a step. There aren't much forests, only a few separate planted trees and bushes. So in steppe you don't really get natural cover like in woods. Well, on the east we don't really need much air defense, because
Oh, saw it coming. Ah, spinning. Scoop slam. Oh. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. This is just ruthless.
And turning it into a mat slam.
come on.
This is truly awesome. We are witnessing superhuman
So the
power
rain
from
makes
the
me feel
Ultimate Warrior. Military press.
chill but worried.
Places are right in the corner.
And it's not really good because Russians blew multiple dams, so like south of Ukraine is flooded. We have bodies of Russian soldiers washing up ashore near my city. And like literally house across from my window was bombed. I watched as the last bodies were put into the ambulance from my window.
This is
The dead bodies.
excruciating. Look at the body.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. Wait,
People who were killed were already refugees. They escaped to the west for safety. And they were killed here. Fucking bad luck.
Uh-oh. Blackjack. Way out
Shit,
there.
I hate Russia. It should not exist. Ever.
Suplex.
And it seems that
rolling neck snap.
none of the Western organizations like UN, Red Cross, PETA for animals reacted to the horrible war crimes that Russians are doing, destroying our biome, infrastructure, and water.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and each one keeps getting more devastating. She goes back inside the ropes. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
They care so much about someone using plastic straws, but not about
Scope slam.
a goddamn damn killing thousands upon thousands of animals, destroying the local
Mounting.
flora and fauna.
Away.
They use the donations to help families of Russians instead. Yup, Red Cross helps Russian soldiers,
Slap for the
but not
exclamation
Ukrainian civilians. They literally refuse to
Oh my
go to the left bank, and this is so fucking angry.
insulting. She will wisely return
Make
to
me
the
so
ring.
very angry.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
Oh, God.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
GG.
Fell off with an elbow. Oh, no. Warrior in trouble. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness. Well, look out.
Rose diving from the top.
You want to talk about putting it all
So yeah, I feel like absolutely people. Are you okay? No, I'm not.
kick with precision.
I'm not okay.
And he's able to reverse.
Bam.
What's Warrior gonna do? Oh, my, what a splash.
Warrior has all but ended this.
I haven't been okay since 2020.
There's not a single person. Rake of the eyes. Going low.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
And he tosses him back in now. Getting set up for something in the corner.
I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
Cover. Somehow he kicked out.
After all that, Warrior still managed to kick out. I don't think anything can stop him, guys.
Hey Mandy. Hey Gigi.
No way. Yes way.
Choke slam.
Absolute dominance from the Warrior.
Good luck stopping Warrior now. He is a frenzy of activity and excitement.
Adrenaline overload. There is no one like the Ultimate Warrior.
And countouts are legal.
Let's do the replay. He wanted to finish it here like that. So I'm trying to do Patreon requests, upload videos up front, edit thumbnails, and try to get rid of my headache. And it doesn't help. Like cat just screamed at me when I passed by, and I dropped something. Like I dropped a butter knife I was carrying into a pickle jar, breaking it. Like, had to clean the glass and everything. It's really hard to hold on. No, that's a picture. And like, I feel like everyone else in Ukraine, not special in that. And there are only two types of people in Ukraine. Ones that whose lives were completely wrecked by Russian war in 2022, and those whose life was ruined in 2014 when Russians invaded earlier. And I'm a little bit a mix of both. I wasn't living in Crimea or Donbass, so it didn't touch me.
So hopefully
But
this will be a short trip
in
outside.
2014, but it touched my family.
Left and right.
It didn't touch me directly, but
Dropping bombs. He's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders. Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze. Alley-oop. Warrior counters.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap! Power driver. Looking for the victory.
There's two. Kick out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Snap! Power slam.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Buster. Putting a stop to all her showboating. Ooh, stiff punch.
She did her homework there. Paying it back with their own counter. Triple tackle. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
And now it looks like she's struggling for air.
Continued shots to the core will do that to you.
Able to get the advantage here.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Flying jab. Way up there. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair.
all right.
A backbreaker now. Clothesline. Up with their head.
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes. The Splash Warrior. Warrior got all of it.
Cover. 2 count.
So yeah, I feel absolutely broken. So does everyone in Ukraine, and it's been a decade of Russians just trying to kill us, and the things that make us the most angry are people who are talking about, but Russians are just like ordinary people like everyone else. The great Russian culture. Well, fuck them, fuck you, fuck everyone else. Their cultural imperialism sucks. They keep attacking us, not just physically by destroying our cities and murdering people, but also by forcing their language on us, their so-called culture, their art, if you can call it that, their movies, music, every other shit. We don't want that. I don't want fucking Dostoevsky to be promoted everywhere. And when Russians flood a fucking dam, bomb it, murder tons of people, shoot at evacuation convoys, kill people that are trying to escape in boats, And then UN announced, it's a Russian language, they speak Russian or die. And Russians mocking us in the comments like, ha ha ha, if you don't speak Russian now, we're coming to make you, fuck you. We absolutely feel zero remorse over anything we do with them. All of them are guilty, and every time there's news like a parakeet biting up Russian eyes, or a kangaroo that raped them, and a shark that ate a goddamn Russian tourist, that's a cause for celebration. The only cause for celebration for the last many years, for me at least.
Oh my! And the resiliency to win this one. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I'm getting annoyed constantly with noises. Everything loud. At least the fireworks are banned. Fireworks are immediate PTSD. But the shitty Iranian shahed drones, they have goddamn lone mover engines. Thankfully nobody mows their lawn in the residential areas in Ukraine. But the garbage trucks, they have the same fucking sounds. And last time the fucking explosion shook me up and waked me up at night, because I was dozing off, almost fell asleep. I was, oh, it's just a garbage truck. No, that was a fucking drone. Fuck. Goodbye and see you later. Like, comment, subscribe.